Friend, the way you handle all the moving pieces in your day, like a boss level project manager, is honestly amazing. Your brain stays on top of so much, keeping everything together with grace. That's a superpower in business, in creativity, and especially in leadership. But what really sets you apart, it's your heart. You lead with compassion and purpose. You're not just chasing success. Friend, you are building a life that reflects your love, your legacy, and your vision for something bigger than yourself. That kind of purpose. It's so rare and magnetic.
Welcome to the Simple Money Systems. This is the go-to podcast for exceptional women who are eager to pay off their debt and live a fearless, meaningful life with confidence and joy. Hi, Diana Gallas here. I am a mom to a special needs child, a caregiver to a loved one, and the host of this show for you, who is determined to break free from debt without sacrificing what you value most. Discover here simple money strategies to set you free from debt culture, money wasting, and ever-changing mode of currency and market volatility. If you're ready to say yes to a debt-free life and exchange everything that hasn't worked for a plan that will, results that are undeniable, like peace of mind, better sleep, improved mood, and more money in your pocket, this podcast is for you. Hug your bug or boo, roll up those sleeves, and get your life out of debt into your freedom lane with confidence.
I've been thinking a lot about parenting, especially when it comes to raising kids with disabilities. You know how people often talk about it being tough, draining, and overwhelming? I mean, it really can be all those things, right? But what if we flip that narrative a bit? I've come to realize that the challenges we face are not just obstacles, they are actually shaping us in ways we might not even recognize yet. It's like in the midst of all the chaos, we are being equipped to tap into our unique gifts. Yes. And I genuinely believe that our experiences, however daunting they may seem, can empower us to create something beautiful. Just imagine seeing your situation not as a limitation, but as an opportunity. Yes, society often tries to box us into that narrative of living on a tight budget or relying on disability benefits. But what if you took that and turned into on its head? I love doing that. What if you used your financial journey as a tool for growth instead of a hurdle? Friend, you have so much potential to build your own support system and become the person you've always dreamed of being. It might sound a bit cliche, but there is a real wisdom in embracing your unique path. Because every challenge can inspire you to take practical steps towards using your talents and gifts. And friend, you have other gifts and unique abilities to offer beyond caregiving, all right? Because the care you provide to your child or to your loved one, is just a doorway opening a new way for you to bloom in everything you have. I truly believe that we can thrive, not just survive. And that's something I want to explore more with you. Now, let's chat about how we can empower ourselves and others, turning our struggles into a source of strength and inspiration. You heard all the narratives. Being a special needs mom is hard, exhausting, overwhelming, and it is. But what if I told you that the very challenges you face are actually shaping you to shine in your gifts? And yes, even in your money journey. Today's episode is something I hold close to my heart because if you're a mom raising a child with exceptional needs, you're also being exceptionally equipped, not just to survive, but to thrive in ways that most people never get to. It's easy to get caught up in the challenges, but there are some unexpected gifts that come with this experience that have really shaped who I am. First off, I've developed this incredible resilience that I never knew I had. Seriously, the kind of problem solving skills I've picked up are on a whole different level. Every day feels like a new puzzle to solve, and it's pushed me to think creatively in ways that most people might never have to. And I can't tell you how many times I've had to come up with a out of the box solution to a situation that seemed impossible at first. And let's not forget about advocacy. I've learned how to really speak up, not just for my child, but for myself as well. It's like I've become this fierce protector, finding my voice even when I'm running on barely any sleep and dealing with more stress than I thought I could handle. It's empowering, to say the least. But what's really interesting is that these skills aren't just about parenting. They've become life skills for me. I found that my ability to budget creatively and lead in tough situations has grown exponentially. It's almost entrepreneurial in a way because I'm constantly figuring out how to make things work with what I have. And here's a reflective thought that's been sitting with me. Going through all of this has really trained me to see the cracks in systems around me. And instead of just feeling frustrated by them, I'm more motivated to create my own structure and find solutions that work for us. It's pretty amazing to think about how much growth can come from navigating these challenges, right? And I just wanted to share this with you because I know you understand me and my journey. It's so nice to recognize the silver lining amidst the struggles, don't you think? Now, I want you to share a little insight about how the two-line budget has been a game changer for me, especially as a parent navigating life with a child who has special needs. You see, traditional budgeting often feels like it's designed for everyone but us. With so many categories to juggle and unpredictable expenses popping up, it can quickly become overwhelming. And that feeling of overwhelm can lead to shutdown. And I know I'm not alone in this. That's where the two-line budget comes in. It simplifies everything into just two lines. where one line is for your fixed expenses, the essential bills and obligations you pay every month, and the second line, that's for your everyday spending, your groceries, gas, coffee runs, you name it. Also, the way you handle your monthly bills and your daily transactions plays a big part in staying within healthy spending boundaries. Because when you stay on top of these two lines, managing your money becomes so much easier. And here's a little secret. Friend, your money loves being told what to do. Seriously, you have the power to tell it exactly where to go. And when you do, it listens. I also learned to clearly separate the must haves like therapy, wellness, food, gas, utilities, phone bills, mortgage or rent are the big ones, from the extras that can wait. My must have essential is not spending, it's investing. This is how I think every time I use my credit card. And another, my personal must have investment, it's in my continuous education. This is one of my essentials that I just must have. And also, I've added a peace fund to my budget, which allows me to cover those unexpected life moments that pop up now and then because, let's face it, flexibility is freedom, right? Now, my power statement through this journey has become you don't need a complicated system. You need a system that matches your reality and honors your emotional capacity. All right? I truly believe that anyone can find their way to a prosperous life, even amidst the complexities that come with caring for a child with disabilities. And the two-line budget has been my simple system for an exceptionally complex life, and I'm excited to share this insight with other families who might benefit from it. And friend, you're welcome to learn more about it by visiting my website at dianagalas.com. It's DIANAGALAS.com, or by clicking the link in the show notes below this episode. Now, let's talk about the hidden advantages we overlook in the middle of everyday chaos. And I couldn't help but think of you, my friend. Because we always hear about hustle and grind, but there are quiet wins you've already mastered. And I just had to share them with you. First, your focus is something else. You learn how to say no to the noise, to the draining stuff that doesn't serve you. That's powerful because not everyone knows how to do that. You're intentional about where your energy goes, and it shows. You pour into what truly matters. Then there is your efficiency coming in. Friend, the way you handle all the moving pieces in your day, like a boss level project manager, is honestly amazing. Your brain stays on top of so much, keeping everything together with grace. That's a superpower in business, in creativity, and especially in leadership. But what really sets you apart, it's your heart. You lead with compassion and purpose. You're not just chasing success. Friend, you are building a life that reflects your love, your legacy, and your vision for something bigger than yourself. That kind of purpose. It's so rare and magnetic. You already have everything within you to lead, grow, and create wealth on your own terms. And I know sometimes it feels like your resources are behind where your heart wants to go. But, my dear friend, that's just the world catching up to the powerhouse you're becoming. So, when you feel overwhelmed or unsure, I want you just pause, take a breath, reflect on how far you've come and the strengths you carry every day. Quiet, steady, and powerful. You're doing it. You are the woman you've been working toward becoming. And I'm so proud of you. You know that dream you have? That creative spark that lights you up? I can't help but feel it's time to dust off that vision you've shelved for one day. Let's be real for a moment. Friend, you're not too busy, you're not too late, and you're definitely not too stuck. What you really need is a framework that lets your beautiful ideas flow freely. Think of it as a gentle roadmap guiding you towards your passions. You may be feeling a bit overwhelmed by the idea of finances, but let's talk about the two-line budget I've been working with. It's not the finish line, and you might be surprised because it's just your starting point. A budget clears away the noise, allowing your gifts to really come alive. It's like setting the stage for your creative masterpiece. And I want you to remember you're not behind in any way. You're being equipped. Everything you've lived through, the ups, the downs, the twists and turns, has given you the fire to build something truly meaningful. Friend, you have all the experiences that shape your unique perspective, and they are just waiting to be transformed into something beautiful. So, let's take action together because I believe in you wholeheartedly, and I can't wait to see you bring your dreams to life. Let's brainstorm some ideas, set some goals, and create a plan that feels good and exciting. You don't need to have it all figured out. No one starts with a perfect plan. What matters most is taking the next right step with intention. Because you already carry strength, resilience, and so much purpose. Now it's time to let your money reflect that same strength. Let's build a financial foundation that supports the life you're called to live, one aligned step at a time. Friend, are you ready to turn your money into a tool that actually supports your purpose? Not just your bills? Let me help you create your two-line budget and build a simple, sustainable financial rhythm that fits your real life. Join me inside the Simple Money Method workshop at dianagalas.com/workshop. It's dianagalas.com/workshop. It's created for moms just like you, the ones caring so much, doing the most, and finally ready to step into more peace, more clarity, and more power with their money. Your next right step starts here. Let's do it.
Thank you for tuning into the Simple Money Systems podcast. I hope you found this episode insightful And I truly believe that a mom like you can be an inspiration to many others just by simply sharing this podcast and leaving a path of precious gems for those moms who are yet to find them. So together, we can create a community of exceptional moms who stand behind each other. Would you share it with other ladies so they can also find a way to a purposeful, debt-free life? Your precious gem is yet to shine. Get it out and share your light with others. Take a good care of yourself, and I meet you right back here at the Simple Money Systems, where your financial freedom journey begins.